How to start your business with no money. If right now you've got a business you want to start, you're excited about it, you see where you can make some money, it can impact your life, but you don't have the money in your bank account, you don't have it on a credit card, and you just don't know how you can get the money to start your business. Well, I'm going to break down with you three key ways that you're guaranteed to get this money within as quick as 24 hours so you can start your business. Now, whether you got bad credit, whether you got no credit, these three keys can absolutely work for you. And the reason why I know, I've done it myself personally. And over the last many years, I've helped over thousands of people to be able to start their business with no money. So let's go into this a little bit. So how did I get to this point, right? My first business, well, actually, this was my first real business. I did like a couple of side hustles. I don't know if you did some side hustles before, but my first side hustle didn't go too well. I made about $43 on that one. My second little side hustle, I made like $119. But this opportunity came across my path. One of my good friends shared it with me, and man, I was excited. I saw where I could make some serious money with this in a real short period of time, and I was ready to go. But I hit that stump like, looked at my bank account. Yeah, no money there. Credit cards maxed out. No money there. How am I going to start the business? So I got to thinking, like, man, where can I get the money from? And an idea came up. I said, well, let me call my mother. I went to the United Bank of Mama, and I was like, hey, Mama, I got a way that I want to talk to you about that I can make some serious money, but I need your help. Can I come by the office tomorrow? Yeah, sure, baby. Come on by. I came by and I did my spill. I had to sell her on this idea of how much money I can make and how great it would be and how quick I can get her money back to her. And she was, no problem, baby. She slid me her credit card and I got that business started. It wasn't much, a couple $100, and I got it started. And from that point, as I went on and I built my business, I ran into a lot of other people with the same scenario that they didn't have any money. So in the last several years, I've helped over 1,000 people now start their own business, from a couple extra $100 to start a business to $5,000 to start a business, and all the way up to $100,000 to start a business, and they did not have the money. So I'm going to give you the three keys, the three strategy that you can apply right now in your life, and you will be able to start your business as soon as within the next 24 hours. If you haven't done so yet, pause this, grab a pen, grab a notepad so you can write this information down so you can apply it, so you can get the money you need to start your business within the next 24 hours. So key number one is what I did. Borrow it. Now you say, well, I don't have credit, so I can't go to the bank. Where do I go to borrow it? Well, first is friends and family members. If you have a good relationship with some of your friends, some of your family members. Now, generally this number might be like 200, maybe up to like 1,500, maybe $2,000 that you can borrow from a friend or family members and create the terms of getting that money back to them. Other platforms that they have out there today, because of technology, they have several online platforms. I'm going to throw a few names out here that I know off the top of my head. Affirm is a company where you can do right there online. You can download the app to your phone. Generally, you need to have a valid driver's license, a good cell phone number, email address, and put your information in, and you get approved right there in the moment. $500 all the way up to like $8,000 that you can get approved through Affirm. Other companies you have, let me double check. You've got Upstart, that's one. Avant is another. PayPal have a program. With the PayPal program, you do set up your installment payments right then and there, and it's generally like or 6 months installment payment. So be mindful of that. So those are sources you can borrow the money from. Friends, family members, a couple $100, maybe $2,000, and then these other online platforms. Now, word to the wise, it is going to be a higher interest rate when you borrow that money. And most of those companies, they have like a set installment payment that you're going to have to pay back within 3-4 months generally. So that's strategy number one. Strategy number two, you can earn the money. Go out and earn the money. What do I mean by that? Well, right now, you can look around your home and see what you have that you can sell pretty fast. Maybe technologies, maybe some games you haven't played in a while, some equipment that you had, camera, video equipment that you just haven't been using that you can sell. Old cell phones, you can take to these cell phone places and you can get a couple $100 for those old cell phones. So look around your house and see what you can sell. Maybe you have collector's item, baseball cards, football that are signed and things like that. So something you can sell, and it can sell fast within 24 hours. That's right there in your house. So a product that you can sell. Service. Maybe you are good at cooking and you got a bunch of flour in the house. Make some cookies, make some brownies, make some dinners for the people at your work. And that can get you maybe $200 to $500 by cooking or preparing some food and selling it to people that you already know. And how you do this is with your story. You're at work today, say, hey, everybody, I need everybody to buy a plate of dinner from me. I'm going to cook tonight. I know y'all love my cooking. Every time I cook for the birthday parties, everybody's loving it. So I'm going to cook some food, and I need everybody to buy a plate from me for $20. That's whatever, 20 people in the office, 50 people in the office. There you go. $300, $400, $500. Now, another way you can earn it is to provide a service. What do I mean by a service? Once again, look around your house. See what you have. Do you have a bucket? Do you have car wash or window washing equipment? So now you can go wash a car. You can go wash some windows. Maybe you can go and cut some lawns, and you can earn the money that way. Generally, that's a couple $100, maybe $1,000, $2,000 that you can earn. Strategy number three is if you really need to make some big money. I'm talking about 10 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand to start your business. Strategy number three is a pre-sale strategy. And what do we mean by pre-sale? So let's say in your company, well, a bulk of your money to invest in that is to get an inventory in. Well, you can start to pre-sell that inventory. You can go out and get customers to buy that product before you actually get the product in hand, and that will help raise the capital. Now, there are several companies and people I know that have mastered this. Most people in direct sales, in the network marketing industry, they have mastered this. If you've ever been a part of a company and say, hey, we're in pre-launch, it's the best time to get in, ground floor opportunity, get in before everybody else, lock your spot in pre-launch. Well, what most of those companies are doing at that time is they're raising the money they need, the capital to start that business. The only thing they have right now is just a one-page website that can collect the funds. And they say, hey, get in, lock your spot for $49.99. Hey, they get 1,000 people to do that. They got $49,000. They're good to go. Or they might say, hey, we're pre-selling your business pack, which is $499. It's going to come with $1,000 worth of product. Get in, order your pack right now. So you get 1,000 people to pay $500. There you go. That's $500,000 to start your business with. So pre-selling your product, pre-launching your business, and selling that product or service before you deliver it to the people is strategy number three. Now, I need you to do me a favor. If you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, drop a comment if you receive some value from this information. Because I tell you, you can start your business within the next 24 hours. And as I'm saying that to you, I think about this gentleman that just recently helped him to protect his identity. Let's say James. James lived in South Florida. And at the time, James was working at the airport. He was married. He had 3 children. And money was just tight. He was basically living from paycheck to paycheck. He was renting an apartment. There's nothing wrong with renting an apartment. He was renting an apartment. And he had a used car, probably about 14-year-old used car that had a lot of mechanical issues with it, but he was doing the best he could in life. And the opportunity came about for him to get a business started. Now, he needed about $2,000 to get that business started. He didn't have it on a credit card. Wife didn't have it. He couldn't go to family members. He kind of burnt those bridges already. And he was like, man, Dre, what I do? What do I do, man? I'm ready to go, but I just don't have the money. I said, bro, what you got in the garage, man? You got something we can sell? Man, I really don't have nothing we can sell. I said, well, you sure we ain't got nothing? No electronic devices, anything? So I think he found like an old laptop. We got like $300 for that laptop. And I said, well, we about $1,700 short. I said, you got a bucket? You got some sponges? Yeah, I got that. I said, well, all right. Well, let's wash some cars. I said, it's the weekend. I'll come through. I'll help you. We go wash some cars together. You know anybody around there? Maybe they got a church that's on the corner of the hot road or a gas station. Oh, yeah, I know a place. It's a little chicken wing spot. It's right there on the corner. Everybody drive by. I said, okay, go talk. You know the person, right? Yeah, I know the guy. We buy chicken wings from him all the time. I said, well, go talk to him. Tell him what you're doing with your business. And for his customers coming in, you're going to offer a car wash for $20. So sure enough, Saturday and Sunday, we're out there, we're washing cars, and about halfway into, towards the end of Saturday, we pretty much got all the money we needed. But then he was like, man, if I get some more, if we come back tomorrow, then I have some more to get some extra inventory so I can really come out the box the way I want to and, get some technology to help me launch my business. I said, okay, perfect. Well, let's do it. Continue tomorrow. So we continue tomorrow, and I think total we end up raising close to about $3,000 between selling a couple of things in his house and us washing cars in 2 days. He took that. He started his business. And I'm going to tell you this. When you do something like that and you start a business and it took that much oomph on the front end, you went out there and washed cars to make the money. You sold something in your house to get the money to start your business. You respect that business and you work it hard on another level. And he did that. Within his first 90 days, from having to struggle and wash cars to make a couple of grand to start his business, he's now earning over $10,000 a month in income. Within a year, he was making over $30,000 a month in income. Within his second year, he earned over $1 million in income, retired from the airport, bought a brand new Mercedes. I think it was the S550, the big sedan, black on black, clean, all the works on it. Got himself a brand new home right there on the intercoastal in South Florida, pool in the backyard, pavers on the driveway, those big marble tiles throughout the whole house, big vaulted 14-foot ceilings with all the nice cabinets in there and granite countertops and this big master walk-in closet with his and her closet with all the wood in there and everything. And yeah, 2 years later, he was living a dream. But it started out, he made a decision like you are right now to start a business and you don't have the money. I'm here to tell you, use one of these strategies. Borrow it, friends, family members, or different apps online. Go out and earn it, sell something, provide a service, make the money within 24 hours. Or do a pre-sale or pre-launch of your product. Gain that capital. You can do it within 24 hours and launch your business. With that being said, take care. God bless. I look forward to seeing you living your dreams because of your business that you started on the beaches of the world. Peace out.